Hi everyone, I am Ram Kapoor. If you want to join my math tuition classes, then contact me on this number.
Hello everyone, this is a 10-year question and let's start how we solve this. I solve with the help of graph. Okay, so I want to know which one is true out of A, B, C, D. So let's firstly I make a graph of sine and I already told in my previous video how we can construct a graph of sine, cos and tan. So if you are not aware about that graph, firstly you can watch that videos. So okay, now firstly I make a graph of sine. This will be continuous, but I need only this much part because its domain is 0 to pi and I know pi is 180, and I deliberately show a vertical line because mid of 0 and pi is pi by 2, that is 90 degree. Okay, and if I am analysis this graph, let me show you. You clearly see I highlight with this graph is clearly increasing. It means that this graph is clearly increasing. It means if in if it is sine suppose 20 degree, so sine 20 degrees lie here, and it's suppose it is sine 50 degree, 70 degree, and it's increasing, so its value is also increasing here. If you focus on this y and firstly check what they want. Their claim is sine 20 degree is greater than sine 70 degree. Then I see that sine 20 is approximately lie here, sine 20, and sine 70 is nearly here, but sine 20 cannot be greater than sine 70 degree because it's an increasing function. So I know here is maximum value is 1, so clearly we see that it is not true because sine 20 degree cannot be greater than 70 degree because its graph is like this, and this is 90 degree, and here is 20 degree, and here is 70 degree. So clearly see at y-axis this value is smaller and this value is greater, so this is not true. It means that sine 20 degree cannot be greater than sine 70 degree. Okay, now come to, so this one is done, means it is not true. Now moving towards sine 20 degree is greater than cos 20 degree. To check this fact, firstly make cos, graph of cos. So I make a graph of cos with help of some other color, suppose this one. So cos of graph look like this. See, and I want to know sine 20 degree is greater than cos 20 degree. Okay, firstly I notice that uh, this graph is a decreasing function. This purple graph is, this is a graph of cos, and this is a decreasing function from here to here. But cos graph is increasing, graph of cos is increasing, but this one is decreasing. Okay, firstly I check what is sine 20 degrees. Sine 20 degree lie between here. I change color so you can see easily. Suppose this is sine 20 degree and here is 20 degree, and if I am talking about sine cos 20 degree, and cos 20 degree lies here, here. So it means that cos 20 is greater than sin 20, because this graph is decreasing, so its initial degree value is higher. But in case of cos, it is increasing and their starting is very low, so it means degree of sin 20 degree less than cos 20, so it means it's also wrong statement. Now I am moving toward cos 20 and cos 70. I again I again make a new graph of cos. Okay, this one is a graph of cos, but I need only this portion 0 to pi by 2. Okay, now their claim is cos 20 is greater than cos 70. Firstly, I check cos 20 lie between here to here, so its value is higher, but it when it goes to 70 degree, which is close to pi by 2, then I notice that their value is decreased because it is a decreasing function. So it's mean it is true, because cos 20 value higher than cos 70 degree, so this will be true. And if I am talking about sine 20 and tan 30, the graph of tan theta is look like this. If you know graph very well, so this is pi by 2, and suppose this is tan 20 degree and here is 90 degree, so cos 70 is nearly like this. So clearly I see that this graph is increasing function, so tan 20 degree cannot be greater than tan 70 degree. So I only find one answer, that is C1. So this one is our answer. Thank you.